Here's a real-life example of a print-on-demand niche that is currently earning $4,000 profit per month. I'll explain what it is and how they got to this point so you can learn from it. The site's called PrintSteve and offers custom portraits for people to buy based on pictures that they provide. I came across this on Flipper last week, which is a site people use to buy and sell businesses. PrintSteve was for sale at that time, so the stats were publicly available. From that information, we can determine that 1. They earn around $4,000 profit per month from selling prints. 2. They have design teams that do the actual artwork. 3. It's a print-on-demand business, so there's no inventory to think about. If you've used print-on-demand services like Redbubble before, it's the same premise except you cut out Redbubble and customers come directly to you. You sell on your own website instead of someone else's, but everything else is automated in the same way. It's no big secret or anything special, but that's exactly why it's so interesting, because in theory, anyone can do it. It demonstrates what's possible. I'm not suggesting that you buy PrintSteve, but rather learn from it. So here we go, let's learn. This is the auction on Flipper, and I'm only going to reveal publicly available details, meaning that anyone can access this information for free if they wanted, without even signing up. The only thing it sells is prints, which shows you don't need anything too revolutionary or fancy to find success. Buyers choose what they want and get to customize the end result with these backgrounds. Mateus, who owns the site, isn't some super godlike individual, he just put 2 and 2 together to get 4. So let's have a look at how he did that. There are 3 components here. Number 1 is the Shopify store that enables the site to function. We know it uses Shopify because the owner specified it on Flipper. If you've not heard of Shopify before, it allows anyone to create an online shop. It provides the infrastructure, so the website, the templates that make it look nice, the coding to take payments from customers, and the ability to list your products. It's all done for you. Number 2 is the artists that create the orders from customers. You can use sites like Upwork or Fiverr to find people that could do the work, and perhaps this is what PrintSteve did. I've already got videos about how to use both Fiverr and Upwork, which I'll link in the description. It looks from the website like most of the work has already been done with these background templates, and it's just a case of adding in characters based on the customer's uploaded photos, so it would be very low cost and easy to sort this out. And number 3 is the print-on-demand supplier used to create the physical product that gets sent to customers. The supplier isn't specified, but there's plenty of options available. Personally, I prefer using Printful because it's one of the most hands-off suppliers that I've found. So if your goal is passive income, keyword passive, then maybe consider this. Again, I've got a video about how to use Printful, specifically if you're on sites like Redbubble or Merch by Amazon, which I'll put in the description. There are loads of others though, like Printify, which is a similar service, or 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗃, just choose your favourite. So, in summary, Shopify enables customers to use the website and place orders. Artists pick up those orders and create the designs, and a print-on-demand supplier prints them onto products and sends them to the customer. Very simple, but clearly effective. It's easily possible to completely automate all 3 aspects that make this site successful, so the income would be earned totally passively. We know from the auction that the site's only a year old, so it's become successful very quickly too. This is one very easy way to make money online, and if you can make 1 sale, you can make 100 sales. It's just a case of scaling the business up. If what you take away from this video is that you need to make a Simpsons-themed niche site, then you've missed the point. The point is to show what's possible with the resources that are available. I'm actually doubtful of the legality of offering Simpsons-style portraits like this, so definitely don't go down that route, and I purposefully waited so the auction for PrintSteve had ended so it didn't seem like a promotional piece. The point is that you can use the same resources that made this site so successful and apply your own ideas. Don't get me wrong, there will have been a lot of hours put into the site to get to this point, but the premise is easily replicated. It's true that setting up something like this will need financial investment, but it's not too overwhelming. Shopify's got a 14-day free trial, Then after that it's $29 a month, which includes the website, store, discount codes, all that stuff. There's also their cheaper $9 plan, which they don't shout about too much, that allows you to do a similar thing without the fancy extras. There are a lot of services similar to Shopify if you want to use something else. This isn't a Shopify advertisement, it's just what PrintSteve uses and one of the most well-known services. You can use whatever you want and just Google e-commerce platforms to get a list, or I'll put links to others in the description for you. The artists that you'll need are available for a very reasonable fee on sites like Fiverr or Upwork, and you'll only pay them for the work that they do, so your customer will have paid you before you pay them. The same is true of the print-on-demand services. The clue's in the name, they only print on demand. You only pay for what you use. No investment in stock, and you only use a supplier when you get an order. It's not 1995 where you have to order 1,000 blank prints and keep your fingers crossed, hoping someone buys one to start recuperating your expenses. Hopefully you found this helpful and eye-opening. If it's all a bit much, then just stick to the free print-on-demand sites like Redbubble or similar, but really this video is just to show what's possible. Subscribe if you'd like to see more content from me, and check out these videos next because the YouTube algorithm thinks you'll love them, and YouTube knows you better than anyone, so they must be great videos.